Banjo and Kazooie.
Clique Naytro, everybody. I'm getting the overlay updated as we speak.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, we should be good here, and we're finally in best of 5. It feels like some of these semi-sets were like criminally best of 3. It definitely should have been a little bit longer, but that's just the way it goes out here, and we're going to see some great ultimate on display. Naytro repping Harrisonburg as always with the Banjo. He's got the Dark Pit in the pocket as well, but Banjo is just so solid, and I mean, obviously Clique needs no explanation. You just saw what he can do. Naytro taking some percent early here. I think he's just trying to get a feel. That's a good up there, but he grabs the grenade and ends the combo string. I feel like if Naytro's going to have a chance in this matchup, he just needs to keep Clique on the ledge. He needs to keep him in disadvantage as much as possible, because the concept of disadvantage is barely even apparent for Youngling, especially like the Youngling in this area. Great drop off back here. I don't know how that didn't kill. That's it. Great drop off back here. Naytro actually in the lead. Okay, Clique evening it up pretty quickly, but I like what I'm seeing from both so far.
Yeah, just thought I'd join you on commentary as well. Yeah.
You've definitely played both of these players, right?
I have.
Yeah.
I have pretty extensively. They're both really top-notch players.
Yes, they're the best of the best, at least around here.
Yeah. I think the thing with both of them is they're very smart players. They have a very good idea of what you're going to try and do before you do it, and they're going to set up something that's going to punish you hard.
Yeah, a lot of like preemptive thought going into the game plan.
Yeah, yeah. They both can also push their advantage state very far with their respective characters. Now I think Clique's Young Link is going to be the more classic character that you would see. A lot of very standard setups, your down tilts to
I mean, he's got nothing but
like
B&Bs, you know.
Yeah. But Naytro has really pushed Banjo and Kazooie very far. He's looking, you can see that every time he shoots that Breagle Buster, he's looking for some sort of Kazooie fast cancel.
It's so tech heavy. I love it, actually. Like, I'm sure it's, there's other players doing what he does, but I feel like he does something new every time I watch him play.
Yeah.
Oh! Yo!
Yeah.
Speaking of.
That forethought, right?
That was so sick.
He's just like, this is, I think Clique's going to go low for that recovery. He just went so low.
That was a soul read. That was a 2-stock, too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, very commanding for Naytro. Now, Naytro got to Grand Finals, Winners Finals without having to play Wadi.
Yeah, I mean, that is a blessing in itself.
Yeah, Wadi went ahead and DQ'd. He had, he just said, hey, I got to go. Gonna drop out. He's like, maybe I'll be back next week though. But
you hate to see it. At least he came at all.
Yeah, yeah, very cool. I mean, I figured it might have been for that pop bonus, which is pretty big today.
Yes.
First place is gonna walk away with $175.
Yeah, someone's walking out with some money in their pocket, that's for sure, and they're definitely gonna have to earn it because this top 8 is stacked.
Yeah.
Like, it's always a stacked tournament here, but it seems like more than usual even.
Yeah. But I mean, that's Naytro coming in at I believe the 4th seed here, and still taking the first game from Clique. Clique are typically our #1 seed.
Yeah, I mean, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I mean, the man is gifted.
I believe was ranked 2nd, if not 3rd in Virginia.
Yeah, I think 3rd behind Smug and Montrose, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, yeah.
So.
You are correct. I would say 3rd. However, I don't even know. I think that's just because of how far away he lives from.
Right.
I think he lives closer. He's a shoe-in for 1st or 2nd there. But
I feel like, and I don't know, I feel like you might agree with this. I feel like if Naytro traveled as much as Clique does, he would be ranked. I think so. Maybe not high ranked, but he would be ranked.
I think so too. I think Naytro, one of his weakest things is that he's not always consistent.
That's true.
I think that sometimes he loses sets that he, on paper, should win.
Yes.
But, thanks, Ray. Yeah, but
I know he's been grappling with a bit of, well, now he's not, but he was having a lot of controller issues.
Yeah.
Now he has like 3. and they're all like modded out, snapback and everything. So I think he's fixed the issue there.
Yeah.
But
you know what's coming up soon that Naytro is also playing in is the Arcadian.
Oh.
Coming up at Xanadu.
I'm looking forward to seeing how he does.
I would love to see a Naytro win.
That would be awesome to say. I know with the last major he went to, he had a serious controller trouble. Like he was playing ZD and he couldn't be reverse. I remember him talking about it. It was that bad. And he still almost won. He took a game. So
yeah,
that just speaks to this guy's level of skill. And if we're getting back to this match, it looks like he is on the back foot, but it's still competitive. Definitely could still swing either way. It feels like they're both just kind of throwing stray projectiles at each other, just trying to zone each other out. Say Naytro with a forward throw. Oh, he tried to do the KFC. He doesn't quite get it, and he will SD as well. That's unfortunate. I got excited for a second, though. It looked cool. Okay, there you go. I didn't honestly see what took his jump, but he was just bottom of the blast zone. Even game, even Stevens. Oh, he's going for a lot of forward air, which it has a lot of application. It'll kill, it'll drag down, it'll combo. I mean, it does whatever you want. Whereas, you know, Banjo side B, it's just the all-in-one move. Say it's active, it hits below ledge, it's got dumb and vulnerability and priority. Oh, the Z-drop grenade, he didn't manage to combo out of it. He's got him off the ledge here. Let's see what the ledge trap looks like. Oh, I know that if he was at lower percent, that could have comboed, like around like 80% or so. Oh, I think this could be it. That's it. Wow, and that was perfect DI too. You could tell from the kill screen. Wow, commanding. Well, that was a close game, but I'd say Naytro taking a 2-0 commanding lead in the set here. So I'm wondering if we're going to just be all PS2 or if we'll see a counter pick. I don't know where you take Banjo. It's such a like niche character. I don't feel like Banjo really has a bad stage per se, especially in this matchup. I think it's just going to boil down to comfortability. Yeah, the stage wasn't the issue. Clique is definitely right there. I don't want to say Naytro was fortunate because he did some really cool tech chase into KFC there to close that one, but say it was 90% last hit, you know. So let's see if Clique's able to fire back here. Still on PS2, the classic.
Yeah, thanks for holding it down while I just went and handled some TO business.
Oh,
but,
no problem.
But, you know, I walked away when Naytro was down about 80%, and I come back to 2-0.
He turned up. It was actually like, it was really cool. So he got him in a tech chase scenario on the platform. And I think he killed him with, was it dash attack? He killed him with something weird. It was not up smash or up tilt.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think Naytro also good at kind of playing the slow game if he needs to. Kind of taking his time and then knowing, okay, now is when I pull the trigger, I'm going to go in.
Naytro's tempo is, wow, that's death. He
Clique,
saved him.
Oh, yeah. No, Clique had a bomb.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Clique holding a bomb, very smart, kind of upbeat, very low, but he just knew that that bomb was going to go off. I think Naytro was trying to get the kill there, but...
He read the mash out there and goes for the slower option of forward air instead of up tilt or up smash.
This,
not
no.
Gonna kill. His jab doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
I expect
Banjo
it to
Netta.
be more as well.
Yeah.
Oh, he tried to forward air, a little too laggy. I think he could have just side beat there, honestly.
Is this a kill?
That's maybe full rage. Yeah.
Wow.
Full rage feels bad. That definitely wouldn't have killed normally.
Yeah.
Banjo's heavy.
Oh, that's kind of a desperation side B, it felt like.
Oh, absolutely.
Another
yeah,
one.
those were both very panicky side Bs.
Yeah.
Oh, so Clique's kind of turning up here.
Wow, that lingering up air.
Yeah, no, it's really good. And as I noted before, Clique is just constantly fishing for up air because it's so good.
Okay, great nair. And yeah, Clique really just kind of using Naytro's deficit here to his advantage.
I hate to point it out, I don't think Naytro's done any percent of this stuff. I think he does 2% from an egg.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Naytro just, he's playing desperate.
Yeah, I think he realized that, and now he's kind of just trying to like, okay, like how do I get my footing back here? Up air doesn't do anything, man. Wow.
Banjo's
It's
worst
so
move.
sad.
Yeah.
He did combos. Wow, he died to that.
Yeah.
Well,
The star kill, my favorite star kill sound in the game.
yeah.
Wow.
It's pretty. Banjo's quips are great. I wish he was a more fun character to play and watch, but I like
Yeah.
watching Naytro.
I was so excited when Banjo came out. You know, I was the right age
we're
for
like,
that.
Yo,
But
like Banjo, like my man, he's in the game, and then we get this.
yeah,
Again, I love seeing people that actually know and have massive tech with this character, though. It's always very stylish,
I agree.
and it's high level. Frankly, it's hard to deal with. I feel like this is obviously one of his worst matchups. It feels like anyway. I don't really know what matchups Banjo loses on paper.
Hard to say. They're just not a popular enough character to really see enough. There's like not enough data there.
Right. There's just no top level representation that I'm aware of. I mean, I know there's probably like a couple players here and there, but say at least at this level of play, I don't really know like what matchups he's trying to avoid is this, who he would counterpick the pit for. I think it's just whenever he's losing, he's like, all right, I'll try pit.
Yeah.
You know, because it's very good. It was his original name.
I would have, if I had to take a guess, he probably does pretty well against just characters that struggle with zoners in general.
Yeah.
And not so good with the others. I just kind of think of him generally as a weaker zoner than most.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's going to be the first win there for Clique.
Yeah.
We got a set.
Yeah, Clique really needed that one. I mean, for obvious reasons, to stay in it. But
he dug his heels in that game, for sure.
But yeah, I mean, that was a pretty convincing win there for Clique. And that's a good, it kind of makes you go, oh yeah, I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
That reaffirmation. Oh yeah, I know why I'm
Yeah,
here.
yeah. No, he's like, okay, like, I'm definitely still in this set.
Yeah.
Put your name on here.
Yeah. A lot of upsets in bracket, by the way, today.
Yeah.
We've got in top 8 Frittata, who is seated in the 20s.
Hey, Harrisonburg. Harrisonburg on the map. I love to see it.
We got Mastercore, who was seated in the 20s.
I saw that run. I mean, I feel like that's long overdue, honestly. I've played him a lot, and I feel like he just, not underperforms, but he loses games he shouldn't, you know?
Yeah, I think so too.
He's great. Like, you know, I played him like 3 or 4 times in bracket, and I'm always like, man, this guy's so good. Like, what are you doing in losers?
Yeah.
Well, this is looking pretty dominant for Clique so far.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned last game there was a stock where it was like 2 to 4%, just a couple of eggs, and right now this is going to be death, I think. No, Banjo a little bit heavier, but well,
That's going to take it, yeah.
Yeah, 19%, and that's it.
Say this is an early deficit, but nothing Naytro can't come back from. He's already racking up a little bit more percent, and I still feel like he's kind of just getting out neutral, frankly, at this point. He was winning at first, but Clique has definitely started throwing out optimal hitbox at virtually every turn. Like, yeah, you can't roll in on that. Can't punish it. Or maybe you can. I don't know.
Great Wonder Wing.
I don't know why he buffered up smash out of that.
Oh,
That's going to combo. Not going to kill, though. I feel like he probably could have forward-aired that.
that's a kill.
That's definitely death. That was the sexy.
Yeah.
That was sexy right there.
Fair one, drag down. Yeah.
Into up smash, yeah. I haven't seen him do that yet, so that's why I was like, oh, he does have those.
He's got it. He's got those.
He's like, yeah, it's in the pocket somewhere.
And then, yeah, Naytro, he's just, when he's down, he's just like, I got a Wonder Wing. I got to go for this kill.
Oh, the drag down.
The drag down.
Link, Young Link up be too good.
Yeah.
That would have killed normal Link.
So I think this is pretty difficult for Banjo because it does seem like all of the projectiles of Young Link are just stopping Banjo's projectiles.
Like, you can't approach with A because it's just going to clank. And I feel like he's in way more end lag than Clique is in that scenario, so he's in a better position to just, you know, grab because he has tether grab from that distance. He doesn't really even need to approach at all. It's just like, oh, well, you flank this, I guess I'm just going to punish.
Yeah.
Another uppy up air.
If there's no projectile game here between these two, I think Young Link's just frame data is just going to beat Banjo.
You can't really out frame data this character unless you're like Fox, and even then it's like,
Yeah.
Well, no 3 stock, but this is still looking pretty bad for Naytro here. It's like Clique is just kind of running away with it. Which is so strange because the first 2 games were so close.
Yeah. I mean, I think the first game was a 2-stock for Naytro.
Yeah, no, it was. And then it was a really back and forth game, too. And it's been pure Clique for the last 2 games.
Yeah, Clique just really figuring it out. I think my favorite thing, now that I'm looking, there's Mario Party friendlies going on as well.
Oh, man.
I know.
As I was looking, Naytro loses that stock there. Looks like we are getting our first game 5 of the day.
Yeah. Clique really figuring it out. It's, you know.
Yeah, this
dare
set did a 180, no doubt.
Dare I say, you know, it clicked.
Are we going to see the pit? We might see the pit. I'm not sure.
I think it's going to be Banjo.
I think he should stay, but I mean, nothing is like really clicking. Just, you know, the mental like aspect of like, okay, let me try what else I got. That might be worth, you know, trying out, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Banjo and Kazooie.
Yeah, we're staying.
Staying with the Banjo.
Okay. I mean, I respect it.
I think Naytro maybe just needs to slow down a little bit, maybe match Clique.
I think he's panicking too much. Like, Clique's just staying cool, calm, collected. Like, yeah, it's like in your face, but it's all deliberate. None of it is just mashy or panicky. It's all thought out. It's all like strength he's been in the lab for. He's played enough games. It's just muscle memory.
Yeah.
Whereas Naytro's just kind of, you know, he'll like dash back grenade or like dash back egg, and it's like that works, but again, you're just putting yourself in disadvantage.
Clique's a funny player too, mentioning that I have played against both of these players multiple times. I don't know if this is where his name comes from, but he makes a clicking sound every time he does something he doesn't like. And it goes like...
So that's the origin of the name.
Yeah, I don't know if that's officially it, but... Oh, missing the KFC.
I don't think that would have killed, but it would have been a lot of %.
Yeah. Oh, and there's another... Just kind of throwing it out there.
This game's more even, at least. I like what I'm seeing out of Naytro in this game more already.
Nothing feels worse than running away or rolling away and still getting hit with that Young Link grab.
Oh yeah, that's a luxury Big Link doesn't have. You know, you can call out roll with grab that easily. But nonetheless, still first stock here. Nair isn't going to quite net it. Strong Nair. That did almost kill though. Oh, they are swinging.
Yeah. Still 3 stocks each. Kind of taking their time, which is a good thing. Oh,
okay.
KFC. Oh,
okay.
That. Whoa, the mash.
His mash is impeccable, but he still nets the stock with 4
Yeah.
That was impressive.
I like that retrading fair from Naytro. Just putting on any extra credit that he can right now.
I think he's figured out that he kind of needs to like weave in and out a little bit, you know, because he was definitely respecting him too much the last 2 games, and that's why he was getting punished, because he knew he was going to default to like running away instead of, you know, spacing out with hitbox still. So I like the adaptation.
Yeah, Clique going for that jab 1, jab 2 into a down tilt. I like that instead of just finishing out the jabs.
Yeah, no, that was pretty clean.
Yeah, but yeah, Clique ending up taking the stock and evening it up the count.
And the side B netting a high percentage there. Oh, that's not like this. Come on, Naytro. You hate to see that so deep in such an important set, but Naytro has got some mental toughness. I'm sure this only moved to motivate him. Up air, forward air, yup. That didn't kill? You're joking. I guess he didn't have any rage. Doesn't get the back air either. Just slightly misspaced. This is going to be it, right? That DI, or that mash was actually potentially frame perfect. That was insane. That's the forward air that's going to take it finally. Okay, okay. Last stock, game 5. This is a nail biter. Oh, the forward air dash tech. I like it. Oh, the gotch. Oh, back throw. Probably gonna, yeah, forward air, back air there. Oh, he doesn't get the 2-frame at the ledge. Gets the rising back air. Naytro's really racking up some percent here. Finally gets some momentum. Oh, here comes Clique though. That bomb, that combo did 35. Damn, just like that, it's even percent.
Coming down to the wire.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Up air, just to follow up another.
Yeah,
and
just putting on any percentage is good.
Should have been a 3rd up air with a combo.
Oh,
what are you doing?
Whoa, where's he going with that Wonder Wing?
He's still got 2.
Oh!
No.
Yeah, it's going to be Clique Nair. That was a great wait, just kind of following
I don't know
with that Nair, and that's going to be a reverse 3-0 from Clique.
That's tough. I don't know if you saw Naytro SD'd at 10%.
I did not see that.
Yeah, he died at 10% because he missed the ledge with the air dodge.
I don't know if playing nervous, perhaps.
I hate to say that Naytro kind of threw that, but it was a great showing. It was a great game, great set. I love every bit of what I saw, but it felt like Naytro kind of had his grasp on it more than once, and then it just slipped away just barely at the end. That one's got to sting, but I mean, hey, listen, Naytro already had that free advancement since Wadi DQ'd, so his fortune is still in his favor, and we still got, you know, losers finals to come, so, or losers semis, I